National Geographic Science, Rocks and Soil in a High Desert by Susan Kay. Soil, humus. Property, texture. Soil is a layer of loose mineral that covers part of Earth's surface. Humus is a part of soil. It has bits of decayed plants and animals. Property. A property is something about an object that you can observe with your senses. Texture. Texture is the way an object feels. Mineral. A mineral is a non-living natural found in nature. Weathering. Weathering is the breaking apart or dissolving of rocks. Erosion. Erosion is the movement of rocks or soil caused by wind, water, or ice. Gravity. Gravity is the force that pulls things toward Earth. Desert. This is a desert. All deserts are dry. This desert has red rock and soil. There are many types of desert on Earth. A high desert is hot and dry, but it gets cold in winter too. Sometimes it even gets rainstorms. Some high deserts get snow. There is lots of sand in this desert. Sand is tiny bits of rock. There are many things to see in the high desert. You may see valleys between mountains, or you may see canyons. A canyon is a deep valley with steep side. You may see arches made of rock. The arches look like sculptures in this desert. Rocks. You can observe the properties of desert rock. Some rocks have layers. Having layers is property. Cold and texture are properties too. Texture is how an object feels. The desert rocks are sandstone. There are minerals in sandstone. Minerals can be found in other rocks too. Minerals have properties. Minerals can be different colors. They can also be hard or soft. How do you describe these minerals? Weathering changes rock. These sandstone shapes didn't always look like this. Wind and water changes their shape. Wind breaks off tiny bits of rock. Water can break off tiny rocks. Water can dissolve rocks too. This is called weathering. Erosion moves rocks. Wind moves loose bits of rock and sand. Water moves loose rocks and sand too. This is called erosion. Weathering and erosion can make arches in the desert very thin. Gravity can pull them to the ground. Soil. The soil in this high desert is dry and sandy. Wind can easily blow the soil away, but some desert soil has dark crust that helps the soil hold in water. The crust helps protect the soil from erosion. Desert soil has lots of sand in it. It does not have much humus. Few plants can grow in this soil. Most plants grow better in the garden soil than in desert soil. Garden soil has lots of humus. You can observe the properties of soil in this high desert. The desert soil is red like the sandstone rock around it. Most desert soil has a light color. Soil made of very small bits of rock feels smooth. Soil made of larger bits of rock fills the roof. Think about the big ideas. What can you observe the rock on a high desert? Question number 2. How do rocks changes? Question number 3. What can you observe about soil? Share and compare. Turn and talk. Compare rocks and soil in your books. How are they different? How are they alike? Read. Find your favorite part of the book and read it out to a classmate. Write. Bring a rock to class. Write about these properties. Share your writing with a classmate. Draw. Draw a picture that shows weathering or erosion. Talk about your drawing with a classmate. The end.